Mailbox limits and archiving. Warning, your mailbox is over its size limit. What is my email limit? University storage resources are not unlimited and must be managed to ensure adequate space is available for new resources. Therefore, user mailboxes on the university email servers should not exceed the following quota limits: 1.5 gigabytes for all faculty and staff accounts. This limit applies to all mail in a user's account, including messages in all folders and subfolders, not just the primary mailbox folder. Moving mail into subfolders within the mailbox will not protect them from removal. What happens if I go over my limit? Faculty and staff will receive notification messages from the mail administrator alerting them when they are approaching the allocated quota. Messages will be received in the email box when the mailbox reaches the following size: first notification at 90%, second notification at 95%, and you will no longer be able to send email, third notification at 100%, and you will no longer be able to send or receive email. Once your mailbox reaches the quota, the mailbox will be unable to send or receive any new email. Faculty and staff may archive mail in excess of the allocated quota to either their local machine or to an external storage device. Assistance with archiving of mailboxes will be provided by OIT upon request and is also available on the OIT website. How to determine if the notification email is legitimate. You will receive a message from the university email system informing you that your account is either almost over the limit or is over the limit. We will not ask for your account information, nor will we ask that you enter your login credentials. You will simply have to archive or clean up your mailbox from within your Outlook client. Here are a few examples of the emails that you will see. The top right is the email as it appears in your mailbox. The one below is a picture of the body of the email. How will I know if I am over my limit? Once you have reached your email limit, you will not be able to send or receive any email messages. If you do try to send an email and are over your limit, the email will go into your outbox and will remain there until you clean up your mailbox. If you go into your outbox and click on the email, you will see a message similar to this one on the right. How to check the size of your mailbox. You may be thinking, how on earth do I find out how big my mailbox is? Well, here's how. With your Outlook open, click the File tab. Click Cleanup Tools. From the drop-down menu, click Mailbox Cleanup. Then click View Mailbox Size. You will then see a box that looks like this. This will tell you the total size of your mailbox. You can also see the list of all subfolders and the size of them as well. This can be used to help you determine which folders are the largest. Here are a couple of ways to quickly check your mailbox size. At the top right, below your folder list, you can see how much space you have free. At the bottom right, you'll see the scale under Mailbox Cleanup. At a glance, you can see how much of your 1.5 gigabytes you are using. How do I archive? An efficient way to reduce the size of your Outlook mailbox is to regularly archive older items. Unlike a traditional backup in which a copy of Outlook items is made, archived items are moved out of the mailbox and into a separate Outlook data file. Archived items can be accessed at any time by opening the file. However, these items may not be accessed using webmail. There are two different ways of archiving your old email items: manually and auto archive. The next few slides will cover both ways. How to manually archive. To manually archive Outlook items, do the following. With your Outlook open, click the File tab. Next, click Cleanup Tools. From the drop-down box, click Archive. Then click the Archive this folder in all subfolders option, and then click the folder that you want to archive. Any subfolder of the folder you select is included in this manual archive. Under Archive Items Older Than, enter a date. If you do not want to use the default file or location, under Archive File, click Browse to specify a new file or location. Browse to find the file that you want or enter the file name, then click OK. The destination file location appears in the Archive File box. Select the Include Items with Do Not Auto Archive checked checkbox to include any items that might be individually marked to be excluded from automatic archiving. This option does not remove that exclusion from these items, but instead ignores the Do Not Auto Archive checkbox for this archive only. Turning on auto archiving. With your Outlook open, click the File tab. Click Options. On the Advanced tab under Auto Archive, click Auto Archive Settings. When the Auto Archive window opens, you'll notice everything is grayed out. Check the box next to Run Auto Archive Every. Here you can choose the period of time that Outlook will auto archive your email. 14 days is only a suggestion. Once you have made your settings, please click OK. How will I know if my archive has been even set up? You will see the Archives folder listed at the bottom of your folders list in Outlook. As you can see, your archive folders will look much like your regular email folders. How to turn off auto archive. If you decide that you want to archive only manually, you must turn off auto archive. In order to do this, please follow these instructions. With your Outlook open, click the File tab. Click Options. On the Advanced tab under Auto Archive, click Auto Archive Settings. Clear the Run Auto Archive Every X amount of days checkbox. Here are just a few tips on how to keep your mailbox clean. Clean out the following folders at least once a week: junk mail, deleted items, and drafts. Periodically delete newsletters that you receive. Regularly delete those emails informing you of a store's terrific bargains and sales.